Hey guys, it is Scott the Steamroller Steen with winnersandwhiners.com. It's Tuesday, the 7th of May. Let's talk a little Major League Baseball. What you say? Before we do it, hey, take a minute, smash that like button. We appreciate it. Of course, as always, makes me look good. And you know, it's all about me looking good. So I do appreciate the effort. I know you don't have to do it. And for those of you that do, thank you. Thank you very much. Of course, if you haven't subscribed to the channel yet, you should do that. It takes away a lot of the hassle where you have to find the videos and look for them, and I guess finding them, looking for them, kind of the same thing, but you got to hunt, peck. This takes care of it. You just click the bell, you get notified every time brand new content comes up. You can go right to it, whether you're on your phone, your PC, your laptop, whatever it is. So you know what computers are. Of course, winnersandwhiners.com, fantastic resource, and is great. It's free. It's previews, predictions, every game, every single day. So if you're looking for, just a little additional information, you want to see how teams been doing lately, want to find out about it, one pitch or another, good resource to check out. All right. Yeah, premium plays. I got them. I got the link in the description. They're also over there at winnersandwhiners.com under the experts tab. You got a little, you can see who's hot, you can see who's been doing really well. And yeah, plan your plays accordingly. Okay. As far as yesterday's action, and as I am taping this video, it is Monday night, about 9 o'clock Central, somewhere in that neighborhood, and maybe closer to 9:30. I don't know. And it is currently 3-3 in the Dodgers Miami game after 2 innings. So, or in the bottom of the second. So, again, I don't want to jinx anything. We've certainly taken some shots right up the old the rear side, so I'm not jinxing anything. But I'd rather be holding the over than the under at this point. All right, I'll just say that. So let's see what we got cooked up for today, shall we? We're taking a look at the San Diego Padres and the Chicago Cubs. Cubs are at home, and we're gonna play the Cubs here as Randy Vasquez goes for San Diego against Shota Imanaga. Shoto Imanaga. I knew I was going to, I even wrote it out phonetically and everything. Cubs, we're going to play them on the run line here, even though they're at home at plus 152. We haven't talked about Imanaga yet, so I thought this was a good opportunity to do it. He's kind of taken the league by storm. Has an ERA of .78, and that is the lowest ERA through a pitcher's first 6 starts. Since anybody at all? Another lefty, 1981, Dodgers, Fernando Valenzuela. That's right. So for those of you that don't remember Fernando Mania, go down the YouTube rabbit hole. It's an interesting story. It was a lot of fun. Much like Mark the Bird Fidrich, it was fun while it lasted. It didn't last long. And I got to be honest with you, as a side note, I am not smart enough to figure out why Imanaga is not listed as an ERA leader on ESPN or MLB, but he is listed as the ERA leader on team rankings. And before you let that comment fly, thinking you know the answer, I'll tell you that it is not the number of starts, and it is not the number of innings, because there are people on that list with the same number of starts, and there's people on that list with fewer innings pitched. I honestly don't know what it is. But he leads the majors as far as starting pitchers in ERA, despite what ESPN and MLB says. Anywho, he's really good. The knock on him coming out of Japan was he gives up too many home runs, but so far, so good. He's given up just 4 home runs in 34 2/3 innings so far over his 6 starts. But the most important stat of all is the Cubs are 6-0 when he starts, and they have outscored their opponents 29-6 and have covered the run line in all 6 games. Yeah, that's a trend. Okay. As far as Randy Vasquez, well, Randy has he's struggled this season. 5.87 ERA, a 183 WHIP, and I'm going to beef for a minute because, in my opinion, his stats should be worse than that. He gave up 4 runs against Toronto, but only 1 was charged as earned. Why? Well, I'll tell you. Okay, it was the first inning. It starts fly out, base hit, ground ball error. no force, runners on second and third, strikeout, 3-run homer. Okay, I get it. By the rules, all 3 of those runs are earned. However, if you're giving up home runs, I think at the very least, they should charge you for the guy that hit the home run. I realize he wouldn't have been up until the next inning. The dude's still coming up. All right, I got a beef with that. So we'll call it a 5.87 ERA with an asterisk. Okay. He's only made 2 starts in the majors this year, despite the fact that they brought him up, despite the fact he had an 8.40 ERA for the El Paso. Anybody know? The Chihuahuas. That's right. I did not. I had to look that up. Made 4 starts for them. Not good. Guys, look, okay? Randy Vasquez has struggled against the Sugarland Space Cowboys, the Albuquerque Isotopes, the Round Rock Express, and the Reno Aces, the Toronto Blue Jays, and the Colorado Rockies. Yes, I'm aware past performance is not necessarily indicative of future results, and your mileage may vary. However, honestly, with this pitching matchup at this price, getting 3-2, I feel like we're stealing money. I'm not lying. That's no hype. Play it. Don't play it. I guarantee I'm fucking loading up on this game. All right. Give me the Chicago Cubs run line plus 152 over the San Diego Padres. And at the end of that one, you guys can join me as we pick up our winning tickets and head back to the window. All right. You guys take care. Have a fantastic Tuesday. We'll see how we do, and we'll be back to talk all about it next time. All right, guys, take care, everybody.